Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good. Last Thursday we shifted to our new home. I was planning to do a vlog on the shifting day, but finally it turned out to be a disaster. So here I am showing you some of the glimpses which I had shot on that day. It was not at all a headache for us since we had given it to movers. They had done the job very well. So Thursday morning, while they were packing in our old flat, me and my kids came to the new room and we cleaned it very well. As it is a brand new building, there was no need of a deep clean. My kids did a great job in cleaning and organizing everything. I'm really thankful to those movers as they had made my task so easy. They were so perfect as not even a glass was broken. They packed everything based on the rooms and have labeled on it and even unloaded to the respective rooms so that it was so easy for me to rearrange everything. Actually, this shifting was a quick decision as kids were always insisting separate rooms for them. Thanks for Miami movers as they have done a great job in the most cost-effective manner. So this is how it looked like on Thursday. Thursday we were shifting. I took entire Friday to arrange everything so that Saturday morning we wake up back to normal. So let me take you all to my new home. So right from the main door, this is the entrance. There goes all the water bottles, an extra rack to keep the uniform shoes. This is our shoe rack, and over that I placed all my tablets for my thyroid, my vitamin supplements, everything. And this is my journal which I'll be noting down all the to-do things for the day. I'll not be noting down everything, but some important things I'll be noting down here. And this is the shoe rack. In this first drawer I placed one umbrella, the water coupons, shoe polishing things and everything. And in the second drawer I just placed a file holder. And inside that I placed all the menu books and of all the nearby restaurants and all so that we can order if we need it. And moving on, this is my kitchen entrance and my fridge. It was not at all fitting inside my kitchen. You can see it is a very big fridge. So I just placed it over here. So besides the shoe rack, I placed one stool and over there I have placed my yoga mat. Here I stuck two clips just to hang our car keys. And this is my fridge. As I told, the worst part of my kitchen is my fridge is not at all fitting into my kitchen. So I just placed it over the hall. I kept one painting above the fridge. So this is the TV unit area. There I have my money plants. Many of you were asking me to show how to maintain the indoor plants. I don't have much indoor plants. I keep only money plants. Money plant is actually, they don't need any care. And I'll show in one separate video how to maintain it. So there goes all my kids' pictures and all. With only minimal decor items I used. I don't want to make it too much messy. So that is the corridor leading to the rooms, and this area is the living area. And here is the dining area. That's a small table lamp with a land phone. You can see this is again a money plant. I just sticked an adhesive clip over there just to hang all the headphones. I placed all our medicines. These are also medicines. And I kept one of our old land phone. I don't want to throw it because it was new. This is aloe vera. That too, no need of extra care for it. I just placed it near the balcony, so that it can get enough sunlight as well. What I felt the advantage of this plant is enough sunlight is coming inside. And this is the passage to the 2 bedrooms. This is the first bathroom, but it's just a smaller one. I kept it. I thought I'll be using this only for the guest and just to hand wash only. And this is the kids washroom. This is the bath area. Actually, since there is no shower room or a tub, I asked them to use the master washroom only for taking shower, because if we use this one, the water will be spilled over everywhere. So I just kept my laundry basket over here. That is the sink area where they can use it for brush. So let's check kids' room. This is their bunk bed. As many of you were asking me and my daughter reads a lot. So these are all our books. Actually, my daughter is a massive reader. So here goes all the built-in cupboards. Actually, I don't want to dump with deco pieces. So I used minimal ones. So I just placed 2 of their pictures over there. Antique clock. Bedroom rule sticker. Ironing table, we placed it in their room because my son used to iron his clothes and all. Sometimes when we are in a rush, he will be ironing their room uniforms and all. This is their study table. These are the certificates which my daughter got during her first standard. They used to study in Sharjah Indian School before. Now they are in Leaders Private School. This cabinet is they can make it into a table, and once they are done with the study, they can close it and keep. This is also a space saver. And there goes their printer. Yes, there goes their printer, which is the most essential thing nowadays in the academics. So that's it for the kids' room. I will give just a glance of the cupboards as well. The wardrobe organization I have shown before. There I placed all the luggage bags and all, uniforms, jackets, and over the door. Some of my extra storage baskets, I placed it over there, and their stationery supplies. And here in this, all my daughter's party wears and all. And below that we placed their bags, their school bags. These are their dresses which I had shown in my previous videos. And here comes the master washroom. That is the shower room. This is the sink portion. There I placed all the cleaning supplies in one basket. In this basket I have all my skincare essentials, and this small cabinet I kept all the extra things. So moving on to the master bedroom. Here we placed one couch. And this is our bed. This is the built-in cupboard, and I placed, actually my husband was planning to dispose this big cupboard, and then I asked him to keep it just to store my kitchen supplies, as my kitchen is very small. I thought like my extra storage baskets and all, I can keep it here. Cupboard I am not going into detail because you all have seen my cupboard organization video. In this drawer I placed all my kitchen towels. This top area we used to keep all the extra luggage bags, which we will be taking out only when we are traveling. So this is my husband's section. So this is my extra storage cabinet. Here I placed all my extra glass bottles, glass jars which I am collecting. My juicer is over there. Since I am using my food processor, nowadays I am not at all using my juicer. All the water bottles, extra plates. Here I placed my hijab organizer and some extra hangers. And this bag goes with all the important documents, certificates, passports, everything. And in that basket I kept all the towels, bath towels. This big box goes with all my handbags. This all I had shown in my previous videos. I'm just here letting you know that how I have arranged in my new home. So let's see my new kitchen. Actually I don't want to make you all bored by showing my kitchen again and again, but this is my new kitchen. Actually from my old kitchen, 11 kitchen cabinets have been now come down to 5 kitchen cabinets. So I just wanted to show you how I organized everything. So what I did was, like, actually shifting was just a week's decision. So a week before I came and checked the flat, and then only there I started planning where to keep things and all. As I told before, I had to compromise on my kitchen for kids' rooms. As you all know, before we were in 1 bedroom. So it was a plan to shift to 2 bedroom. As soon as when I saw the flat and kitchen, I planned everything very well, where to keep all the things and what all organizers I have to buy to save my space. And that too, I don't want to spend too much. So right from the entrance, on this wall, here I have the washing machine. I kept my oven there. I just limited all my decor items on the top of the oven because I don't want to waste my countertop, because you can see only this is the countertop available for me. So I bought this large plate stand so that it can hold all my plates, bowls, glasses, extra spoons, everything. So it all went well there. Just below the plate stand, I kept 1 towel over there. I already have this tray which will hold all the water. Still, if some spillover comes, I don't want to mess up my floor, so I just placed one towel over there. I bought this as hook so that I can hang the tiffin bags, towels, all. And same as in my previous kitchen, I hanged behind the door all my brooms, brushes and all. And this is the mop which I use to clean my kitchen only. It is a spray mop. Actually it is of Vilda brand and I got it from Lulu. So many of you were asking me about this. Here is my water dispenser. My clock. I stick the notepad over there with a double-sided tape to note down all my grocery list and shopping list. Above the water dispenser, I kept the tissue stand. Previously, I had kept all my onions, garlics and shallots inside the cabinet. Now, anyway, I don't have enough space in the cabinet. As I told before, 11 cabinets has come down to 5 cabinets here. But I have a lot of storage in my rooms. So as soon as I saw the flat, I told my husband that for sure I need an extra storage in the kitchen, because when I was shifting I had like 15 cartons of items from my kitchen. So all those 15 cartons I cannot arrange it to this 5 cabinets. So I went for this extra storage cabinet, and that too, shifting itself is an extra expense. So I don't want to spend too much. I checked Home Center, IKEA, Homebox, everywhere. Everywhere the storage cabinets were starting from 300-500 dirhams. So I just went to a local furniture shop and I got this storage for 100 dirhams. So above that I placed all my extra tissue supplies. Below you can see I just placed a cardboard box with all the lids, and the worst part of this kitchen was like my fridge will not fit into the space. So I was left with no option that to keep my fridge on the hall. Before, what I did was I had labeled everything on the mid portion of the bottle, but when I was arranging these like one behind the other, I was sure like it will be very difficult for me to search for them. So I changed the labeling from this mid portion to the lid portion so that I can easily find them. I kept one tray with all the coffee powder, asafoetida, yeast, and this is my coffee beater. And coming down, here I placed all my grinders, blenders. That basket I filled with all my food processor blades and jars, everything. And here in this basket I placed all my extra food supplies. And that basket is with some which I will not be using very frequently. Some rose water, vinegar, my henna powder, everything lies over there. Here again in the spice rack, what I did is I separated my lentils from the spices. So this portion are all my lentils. Chili powder separates the lentils from other spices. And actually I don't want to go in detail because you all know, or you are all familiar with my kitchen, so I'll just show you. So here I placed all my spatula, spoons and all which I'll be using for my daily cooking. There goes my salt and sugar chopping board and my trash bin. I changed my oil bottles from those steel bottles to this one because the steel oil bottles were looking nice, but I won't recommend that. After using it I felt like the oil always spills over it and that steel portion got like a sticky thing and I don't feel it clean and neat, so I just removed it. These bottles I got from Homebox for 10 dirhams or so. It's my food processor, spoon rest, nightstand, and over the window I hang the dishwashing soap, hand wash and my daily cleaning lotion, sponge and the scrubber, tissue towel. Here is my sink, oven. On the first drawer I placed all the glass bowls. Daily tiffin boxes I placed over this plate stand so that I can take it easily. Here in the second drawer I placed a basket with all my spoons, extra sponges, my clips, chopper and everything. These are all my cups, glasses and all. In the top cabinet, here I placed all my spices, cashews and all, which I will not be using frequently. And here comes my kettle, blender, food processor, jar, everything. A few may be asking me like these kinds of extra storage cabinets we'll be using to keep like the shop pieces, the plates, glasses and all. But what I felt was like all my cabinets are like not easily reachable for me. They are too high and also it is very near to the oven. So if I keep my spices over there while cooking, there is a chance of like getting fire onto my dress and all. So I don't want to reach them out like that. So I thought like, while anyway this will be my processing desk while cooking, so my spices are like handy for me if I keep them there. That's why I avoided using these cabinets. Extra oil supplies and Qasimia. And in this cabinet I kept all my plates, extra bowls, cups, jars and all. In this cabinet I placed all my steel utensils which I will not be using daily for my daily cooking. These vessels all mostly I use only on weekends. Here I placed all my non-stick fry pans. I just stacked them one above the other by placing old kitchen towels so that it will not be scratched. There I hope you can see I kept all my extra clay pots and iron kadais and my roti flattener. Roti flattener is an iron, that's an iron roti flattener. So I just placed a towel below that so that the cabinet will not be stained with the rust. Those clay pots and big iron kadai I will not be using regularly, so that's why I just placed it inside this cabinet. Actually this is the only cabinet which is handy for me. So what I planned and what I did was like all my things which I needed for daily cooking I placed here. All the steel pans, pots and stainers, everything which I'll be using for the daily cooking, I kept it over there. 2 clay pots which I'll be using daily lies there. Iron kadai, rice, my extra chopping boards, wheat flour, that is the idli rice, mortar and pestle also I kept it over there. Since this is a small kitchen, if I hang everything on the countertop, it will look even more congested. So what I did is I took a strong adhesive clip and I just sticked onto this door, and I tied all my things with and I tied the spoons and strainers with a cable tie so that I could hang everything over that. And it's also easily reachable. And I placed only one storage basket here for anything I needed quickly. And all the extra storage baskets I kept inside the other cupboard which I had shown before. Hope you all like my new home. Even it is small one, I believe the happiness can make it even bigger. A million thanks to the love and support you all are showering on me. I'll be coming up with all your requested videos soon. After my last video, many of you were asking me why I'm not getting tired after all this routine. So next I'm going to share with you all my rest day, how I use my me day. Hope you all like my video. If so, do subscribe to my channel and tap the small bell icon over there to stay notified.